Right guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. In this one I'm just going to be showing you how to remove the Freehub body from your Fulcrum Racing 400 disc brake rear wheel. So let's go ahead, let's take a look. So here we have the wheel. So to remove the Freehub body off of there, just for maintenance, what you need to do is go to your disc side first, and on the end there, there's just a black piece on the end, ring on the end there. So what you need to do is remove that. So if you can't pull it off, which you should be able to do, you should be able to pull that off of there, like that. If you can't, then there is a little slot in it. So that slot, what you can do is get a flat blade screwdriver in there and just put it in there just to open it up a little bit and then pull it off at the same time. If you can't pull it off just by hand, like that. So what you got to do is remove that. And then on this side, there's two flats on there. So that takes a 14mm spanner on there like that, on this side. So then what you need to do is hold the disc side with a 14mm spanner on the two flats, and then on here it's the same thing, there's two flats on there. So this side is a 17mm spanner. This side here, to undo it, is clockwise undoes that, so it's the opposite thread. So normally it'd be anti-clockwise, but this side is clockwise to undo. So if you hold one side and undo this side, if you undo that, crack that undone. Then what you can do is remove the nut on the end all the way off like that. So there's a nut, and then you've got your spacer there like that. And then what you can do is just slide the Freehub body off of the axle like that. So you have the Freehub body, there's a washer down inside it there. It comes out with a rubber seal on it, so you can see one of the bearings in there. So that's it removed. So when you got it off, what you want to do is clean up all the pulls on the back of it, and also just check, put it on your finger like that and just spin it and feel, make sure the bearings are okay in it. And then what you do is make sure before you put it back on, it's just obviously after you cleaned off your pulls, re-grease them, but make sure that you grease the axle. So get some grease and just put it over the axle like that. Then that'll stop the Freehub getting stuck on. Also make sure your threads on the end there are clean and grease those as well. And then when it comes to fitting it back on, you slide it on like that. And then what you want to do is twist it while you're pushing in. So twist it anti-clockwise while you're pushing in, and it might engage if you're lucky. If it doesn't engage like that, then what you need to do is, while you're pushing on it, just get a little screwdriver like that and just push down on the pulls there. Just push down one at a time. So if you push down on one of them and then move round and then push down on another one like that, and if you're lucky it should start to engage. The Freehub in there. I'll try and do that one as well. There you go. So that's that engaged. Now I'm going to put your spacer back on the end like that, and then your nut on the end. Remember that's anti-clockwise to be doing it up. Make sure that started clean on there because the threads are quite fine on that. Just hold the other side and just nip that up by hand, and then get your 14mm on the this side, and then your 17 like that, and just nip that up. Then you can refit your cassette on there. Remember to put some grease over the Freehub body on the outside before you put your cassette on, stop it getting stuck on there. And then when you've done that, what you want to do is turn it round and then put your cover back on the end of the nut on this side. Put that in place like that. So if you found the video helpful, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more cycle related content. Till next one, ride safe and I'll see you then.